Yep.
Okay, do you mind hitting the button? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I guess I'll explain the game.
Yep, I have no idea what's going on.
He doesn't know what this game is.
Yep. But
I know
sure
what
it's
this
going to
game
be
is,
fantastic.
I think I know what this game is. This is the Getaway Black Monday, the sequel to the Getaway, which was like a really big money sink for Sony. The original Getaway was meant to be a console release, and it didn't end up releasing until like just after Vice City.
Right.
If you want context, it's like a people compare it to GTA, but it's not really. It's more just a generic. It's more like a third-person shooter with, you know, driving. This is the sequel. The original game is really, really hard. The reason for the category is New Game. The category is New Game Plus.
Yep.
The only difference between New Game Plus and hang on a second. The only difference between New Game and New Game Plus is the fact that I don't have to watch the cutscenes because you can't skip them until you've seen them once. And I don't think,
manageable.
and because the Getaway games are based on like London gangster movies, there's a lot of cutscenes.
Great for a
Anyway,
speedrun.
this first chapter is very simple. It's kind of just a tutorial. Nothing we're doing is story related at all. There's a couple of strats I need to explain. Most of it is just wrestling with the controls of the video game. Like trying to fit through here. They're arresting someone on the stairs. I'll explain stuff as I do it. Here, I'm trying to kill everyone who gets through here as quickly as I can. There's a good reason for that. Oh, I ran out of ammo. I keep running out of ammo here. I really don't want to let them get over here, but I'm going to have to let them anyway. Because this stuff happens where they duck behind this stuff. The reason I want to do that is because the trigger is actually over here, so if I kill them all while I'm over here, I won't have to move back. Annoying, but whatever. Yep. I didn't used to run out of ammo there. I keep running out of ammo recently. Here I can move during this cutscene. The screen's a little bit darker than I'm used to, but hopefully it's alright. Hopefully it's alright. These guys usually aren't here. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure they usually move off of the stairs by now. Also, you might notice the frame rate of this game isn't the best. It is a PS2 exclusive. It was made by... the original team was Team Soho, and then they... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's dark... Oh, God, what's going on? I can't see a thing. Okay, I'm good. You don't care about the hostage. Yeah, you might... Oh, God, yeah, the frame rate here is very bad. Let me out the... There we go.
It's very British.
A minute ago, I was just shooting hostages. Actually, no, I wasn't shooting hostages. I was shooting... Oh, gee, I can't actually see where these pillars are. Oh, my God. I think the game gets a bit brighter. We're nearly done with this mission. We're good. There we go. Just need to wait. There were some people I was meant to arrest, and the game tells me off for shooting them, but it doesn't matter. I just need to do that anyway.
Right.
You know, at the beginning, we broke into that flat, and it was like there's some people with their arms above their head. Did you see that? And I shot them instantly because I'm a cruel person.
I did, yeah.
Clearly.
I wondered if that was just a UK cop thing.
You say that. You're from the UK, right?
I am.
Yeah. Do you live in London right now?
Just outside.
So, you know more about this than me.
Everybody sounds just like this.
Anyway, time for some driving. The frame rate kind of dips. It's mostly due to traffic. You can kind of sometimes despawn traffic, I learned recently, by like turning the camera, but it doesn't always work. I don't know how it's meant to work. Maybe kind of like in the GTA games of the 3D series, there's a kind of similar thing, where you can either like toggle the camera mode in GTA 3 or in Vice City you can look to the side. In San Andreas you can flick the mouse. So stuff like that. And I was doing hit and run the other day, and there was kind of something in that one as well. Oh, good. Oh, the physics in this game are kind of all over the place. You might see me like crash into a pole and then immediately look like I'm accelerating forward. It's yeah. So this is just like a straight drive to the area we need to go to shoot a couple of dudes. Yeah, I was telling you about the studio. Team Soho made this, I think. Well, the first one was made by them, and I think they got absorbed into London Studio. For people who don't know who London Studio is, they went on to make games like iToy Play and SingStar. Yeah,
that one I've heard
Sony mostly put them to casual gaming after when they realized how big it was, which is kind of sad, but not really. There was going to be a Getaway 3, and a game called, I think, 8 Days as well, which I remember seeing online, funnily enough, as disguised as a Breaking Bad video game trailer once. It was like a concept trailer or something. Here the dude's going to complain that I haven't cleared the rooms. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters about this chapter, some of the stuff I can't actually see right now. I should probably crank the brightness of the monitor up if I really have issues. See, he'll complain I still have rooms to clear, but the only thing that matters for this mission is that I hit this end trigger.
Easy.
Hey, Pipe, when is ESA?
I think Pipe should make the trip over for the next one.
Is Pipe at Twitch London, right?
No, he just moved.
Oh, just moved. Okay.
He's now a US guy.
Ooh. Oh, nice. He's getting all over the place.
Yeah, he's important now. Whereas before he was just Pipe.
Sorry, Pipe, that we're talking about you. Was he Estonian? Or is Estonian? Am I right? Or am I wrong?
Croatian.
Croatian, that's the one. AMVX used to make jokes about that. Sorry, I don't know why I thought Estonian. Pipe's going to ban me now from Twitch. Yeah, okay, so this is more driving. I'm trying to think how to explain the strats that usually I'm too busy trying to wrestle with the controls to try and explain the movement tech. There's something I don't think I've done yet in the car, where if you hold, when I start driving, I hold down the, hold down the handbrake and acceleration, and then I let go of handbrake and I do a really big boost forward. You didn't see it, but Ian and I were showing off. That breaks a certain other category I do of this run called All Races. You collect all the collectibles in the game and you unlock like all the races, and then the races are like divided by like they block the map off with barriers, and you can easily get through those barriers just by. Is
that just some random music out of nowhere?
It's like that music's like a sting of a certain gang, so it means a certain gang is after you, but I can't remember which one it is.
Sounded pretty sinister.
Right now we're playing as Mitch, who is a cop. Duh. So cops aren't after us yet, just I say rival gangs, gang members. Oh, there's one. God, come on. Let me try and do the despawn trick. I feel like it doesn't really work, to be honest. The frame rate isn't doing too bad. I feel more confident playing through the OSSC. The main problem with the frame rate is the amount of inputs that happen when the frame rate dips. I'm pretty sure it's dipped as well. So like, when the frame rate is dipped, it might look like I'm having real big issues steering, and that is true. And also turning the camera. Oh, I did do some despawning there. Turning the camera also is slower when the frame rate is lower. Anyway, here's some great physics in action. As Mitch, if you hit too many people in your car, you'll here's some great physics. It's usually worse than that. If you hit too many people in your car as Mitch, you fail because you commit too much crime. I haven't found any other reason that you get failed for committing too much crime. Maybe you can shoot random AIs that are innocent. I haven't tried. Again, this mission is just like... Basically, this game is how much damage can you take before you die, and how much of that can you abuse. Also, this game is quite dark in comparison to the last game we just watched. What was it? Zelda Wand of Gamelon, right? Was the last one?
Yeah.
The CDI games kind of blend together for me.
That was pretty enjoyable. Had some interesting cutscenes.
I don't need to kill everyone here, but yeah, otherwise they're gonna kill me. Unlike the Getaway is like infamous for like having like one of the first regenerating systems. Like to regain health in that game, you lean on the wall, and they got rid of all health. They didn't have any health packs.
So it's Call of Duty before Call of Duty was Call of Duty.
I guess, yeah. For this game, they actually were nice enough to actually have health packs. You saw me pick one up there. There aren't too many. I should probably explain rolling while I'm here. The rolling, I don't think makes you go faster. Like the unprofessional runner I am, I didn't really do any proper timing. There's a health pack there. I don't need it though. Here I'm actually going to reset. Hang on. It's saving, so I can't actually pause. That isn't me just being dumb. The rolling. What happens when you get shot is you like flinch. You just saw it happen there. If you're in the midst of like rolling, that doesn't happen though. So you can take damage and keep continuing on, which is useful.
Just like a real combat roll then.
There's a lot of people around here and a lot of things that ruin the frame rate, like this stuff falling down. Come on. Yeah, the game is really dark. There's nothing we can do about that, is there, Planks? Ping Planks. People are complaining the game is too dark, including me. I have no idea how the capture racks work in that regard. I don't think the game has a brightness setting. There's something I just did and didn't explain. If you hit a checkpoint and you reset from the menu, or you die, but resetting is quicker, you can you get back all your health and I think a set amount of ammo. So that's really useful in some situations, like here. So now I can roll through all of these guys. There's something else you can do while rolling as well. Is when you usually go to pick up guns, you do the animation of picking them up, which is slightly slow. But if you roll over guns, you pick them up without the animation. Okay, we're nearly at the end of this chapter. Cool. As long as these dudes don't kill me. So here's Levi Stratoff, which is like our first enemy. I have to shoot him a bit before I can arrest him, otherwise he just kicks me. I'm not just shooting him because I'm a dick. Oh, we're getting brightness settings adjusted. Maybe not brightness, I'm not sure. But have you put the brightness up? But not on here. Okay, here's a great strat that I only found out. I think it's just before I did this.
Great job, thanks.
Shots fired 5. Oh, that is a lot brighter on the stream anyway. So this dude, imagine in San Andreas, which we didn't get unfortunately, imagine a snail trail. You're meant to follow this guy and he can take an RNG path towards his end. But for some reason the devs put the end of the mission basically at the start. So as long as you can sneak past, which I have to wait until a certain point for, you can then just drive to the end. Because you don't lose. And before I knew this, I was losing 1 minute to RNG in a run.
Nice.
Also, skipping cutscenes in this game is like R3 for some reason. I guess it's so you can't accidentally skip them or something, because the story is very important. But you can't skip them until you've played through them anyway, so...
We have a hostage situation on the 3rd. Secure and retrieve.
I'm now looking at it, I think it's too bright, but it's better than it was. I
It's
don't
Twitch,
remember.
what do you expect?
I had to do this at home as well. It was really dark on my stream. I think I might have changed the gamma on that. I can't remember. And I did it in OBS filters. Oh.
Let's go, people. Get upstairs.
There's like rooms in this area where you could look and you see like story-related things, but they don't matter. Or dark. Dark for me anyway. Let me look at the stream. There's a slight delay to that though, so like...
Put it down.
Anyway, here's some dudes who jump out
Try
to start
fiddling on the
shooting me.
monitor if you want. It might be a bit distracting.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Or I might turn it off by mistake.
I have to play through the projector then. Anyway. The story of this game, I don't remember very much. I was going to play through the game with cutscenes recently and I didn't have a chance. He needs to find more ammo, that's how I know I'm getting low. Yeah, I know, pistol ammo. So there's a hostage being held in this building, and we need to go find her at the top of the building.
Mitch, going up. I found the stairs.
Basically, what happened in the last one, we took a dude, we arrested a dude, but then his connection, he has high connections, so they let him out, like they bailed him out of jail, I guess. And instead, we just tail him to this place, so we can find out what he's doing. And obviously, there's quite a lot of them. Unlike bits earlier where I could just run past people and take the damage. Here you have to kill at least 5 guys, or not at least 5. There's 5 scripted guys here and they all have shotguns, and I worry a bit. Once you've killed them all, this trigger is enabled and you can then walk into it. put it down. Even his allies agree on the brightness. Oh, I want to reset this here, actually, so I get more health. The problem with this game in the original was
Where are we going?
Follow me.
they were HUDless, so they went for like the movie thing. Just to look like a movie. The cars use their indicators for which way you're meant to go. In this game, they actually put a pause menu map on though, which is really useful for routing.
Oh my god. It's collapsing.
Keep moving, and we'll make it. Jump.
To pay attention here. He said that line, "jump," really late. Here, this is a
Fine.
what's the word?
Find another way down.
Those things everyone hates, where you have to lead. Where am I? I am genuinely confused because of the brightness. It's really annoying me. It's this way, right? It's this way, yeah. I couldn't see. There she is. Well, what's the word when you lead someone along in a video game and people hate it? What's the word? Someone in chat's going to tell me.
Backseating.
No.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Escort mission.
Yeah, yeah, escort missions.
I'm resetting here for the health, so I can do this. See, now everyone's going to shoot me. This dude.
Escort missions where they never walk the right speed.
This lady is all right though, although she messes it up in the next mission. Here's this dude talking about how he has the biggest one in Latvia. Yeah, this guy's Latvian. He's called Levi Stratov. Funnily enough, he was complaining about his jeans and the cleanliness of his jeans in the in the cutscene of the last mission. I wonder if that's intentional or not, or if I don't know. Have you heard? Is Levi a Latvian name? Someone in chat is probably Latvian. There must be someone in chat.
Isn't Pipe Latvian?
Stop doing that. Someone did that at work. It's like I accidentally said they were going to one country when they were going to another, and they just rub it in now. I'm going to reset here, so because I'm pretty sure the health from the last mission carries over, and you're going to see why I need health.
We should have more police.
This is an unskippable cutscene. So now we're going to take her to a safe house, but she's like, "Oh no, I don't like being on the big open roads. Someone might attack us." So you
go down a nice little
alleyway, and you can guess what happens. A pipe is getting.
Do you get attacked?
Ambush.
Wow.
How would I have ever guessed?
Shocker.
Twitch staff swearing. Anyway, so she get captured. During this cutscene, you can actually get out of the car, so I just mashed it. Where your car gets placed here is RNG. Sometimes it can get stuck in a position, which means you can't actually get out of the area, and you have to reset the checkpoint.
Helpful.
There's a lot of swearing going on in this game. You just said a load of swears. Cover your ears, people. Yeah, this game is kind of violent. And,
it's very British.
For the language, yeah. Isn't that more Australian? Swearing all over the place. Anyway, yeah, I just need to make sure I didn't get hit by any of those people going out of that area. Here's that little boost I had. That's not the best boost I had, but okay. This mission has a strat, quick kill strat, and I need to try and make sure. I want to try and get it. If I don't, it's just a bit of time loss. But I think I'll explain it after I've done it.
I've got the man in sight.
Did I get it? Is he dead?
I'm in pursuit
No,
of the
hang
ambush
on.
van.
I guess not. Oh, there we go. That's good. That's really slow. Usually you can get him on the first corner out. Don't run her over. Hang on a sec. What? Is that dude just? I'm waiting for her to get in the car. Hang on. She's a bit slow. Usually what this car does, it drives like down that way. But the reason I really wanted to get it at the first corner was because you drive out of that area, and then you can go down this alleyway, and the safe house is just down the next alleyway. So what I was doing there was basically holding behind the driver's side and shooting, and I'm guessing it kills the driver. That seems to be the idea because it does stop. It doesn't seem to be fully damaged. Yeah, I'm currently a police officer. This game has 3 playable characters. Here's where you insert a joke about GTA 5. Anyway, we finally got her to the safe house. Nice indicator. Here's a good boost. I like this boost.
As criminal activity spreads, the public is the last to know, says a new report by journalist Jackie Phillips published.
Because the camera makes it look really fast. I don't know if it is actually that fast or not, if it's just the camera.
Yeah.
Now we're going to drive to an underground station to go catch some other people. Jamaicans. I think that's the gang's name. If we have any donations, you can read them. Or anything else to promote.
We got one $10 donation from
That what? Oh.
Did that cut? Sorry. We got a $10 donation from Anonymous. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Trying to make sure I avoid traffic with this not god awful frame rate. Oh. Oh. Luckily that doesn't slow me down too much. I want to try and despawn, but the camera just turns too slowly when the frame rate is too low. We're nearly there. Luckily, a lot of these like these driving routes are really straight, which is nice. Here's a subway. Or sorry, underground. I'm British.
Close enough. Same thing.
Close enough. Oh, T-Dog's up. It's all the Twitch staff.
T-Dog? Oh,
it's like
no.
3 of them, if you count.
They've all come to see me. That's what it is. Honest. They've already been there the whole time.
Yeah, he might have been.
Just coming out the woodwork now that the game's about the police.
Oh God.
So they feel represented.
Don't worry, we stop playing as a police officer later. You can leave. So now in the London Underground. They locked down, and now we're going to have to. I'm trying to think what we're actually doing. We end up like chasing a dude named Tyler, but I don't know. Oh, I'm kind of vaguely remembering the cutscene from the beginning. You're watching it's a CCTV, and there's some deal going down in a subway underground station, and then someone runs off, and some people start shooting or something, and then it's like, no, we got to go in there and do that. I'm gonna actually kill these guys because they do like to follow me in here. People behind me. I think I do have a friend with me right now, and I think they can die and I can fail the mission, but it's been very rare. And now I say that, it will happen.
Cool.
As usual. Yeah, as I pointed out, this game doesn't have a HUD. So, well, did he die? I don't. Oh, he didn't. Let me just roll and then hope he doesn't catch up. Doesn't have a HUD, so auto aim is kind of just like. You kind of know who you're aiming at. There is a manual aim. Oh, this guy has a bat. Nice. This game, yeah, because of brightness here. You guys on stream can probably see more than I can there, because of the What was I saying? Oh, see. Yeah, see. Told you.
That was your.
I called it.
Your teammate.
Yeah, Evan. His name is Evan, and it puts me all the way back here.
So he's telling you what to do now.
Hashtag called it. What was I talking? I hate this. I'm like, I talk about too many things.
I can't remember either.
Maybe you'll remember when I get back to it.
I was just like...
Well, the game is PAL, so it's running...
The game's dark,
at
least it's darker for me as well.
Probably running at like 25. Jesus, the screen is quite bright in comparison.
We've lost radio. Fuck it.
I'm trying to play through the stream now. That's a really bad idea.
Do you want me to fiddle with this?
You can try, I guess. You remember how the buttons work, right? I don't know if it's brightness I want up. If there's a gamma option, I'd rather have that tweaked. I think that's better. So you got menu. At least it's English. Should be in the picture one, right? There is a gamma. Try that. You have to press that arrow, and then scroll down with it's at the top. This is so annoying. This monitor. Oh, it can be adjusted like that. That's an interesting way. Try putting it 4. I think you need to select it first, don't you? 5.
That didn't do anything.
That didn't look like it did anything, to be honest.
Police, you understand?
You might need to use the brightness then, or the contrast. I can play this with you doing that because this one is not covering any HUD.
Brightness is 100.
Is it actually 100?
Yeah.
This monitor's trolling me. Anyway, here I'm going to try and not die. Usually this bit I'm worried about dying at, but... The amount of damage you've taken is usually just shown by the, by like the amount of blood on your, like, clothes, that's the word. Not suit, because not everyone wears the suit. Anyway, all I really need to do there is actually get to that end point. Still looking for something, are you? I can't tell if it looks better now, if that's just because... Oh, what's this? The stream can't even see this, that's the best. Oh, God. You're just going through all the modes, are you? I think that looks better.
That one might work.
What is it? sRGB?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Better.
It's better, yeah, that might be good. I'll just leave it on that. At least it's better than it was during my gadget run where the saturation was way overdone.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as the stream now.
Anyway, this is like a really small subway underground train. So it's really awkward to
Standard
walk through.
Friday night on the tube, I think.
Standard
That's
Friday
what's that
night.
called?
Anyway, time for the next mission. sRGB is a color space, okay. Well, it helped. Here I'm actually going to reset her. I guess I'll reset. Do I really need to reset? I usually reset, but I don't really think about it. Oh, I know why I reset. Usually it's ammo based and not health based when you reset there. I need some ammo for in a minute. Frame rate. Try and take this corner well. There we go. I'm on a one-way road, but there's not much traffic. I say that. That is literally the frame rate making me turn badly there.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
What transport does Freedom Land have? No.
Nearly there. Hold on.
Okay, here we're going to turn. So here we have to kill a certain amount of people, and then the next part of the mission triggers. So because there's like lovely auto aim from the car, I'm literally just going to stay in the car and shoot them. So I find that a lot easier.
It's like a big drive-by, basically.
I'm waiting for like a sound cue now before I do something.
Give it up! Drop the fucking gun!
There we go. As soon as you hear the helicopter, I'm now going to reset the checkpoint. I hope this works so it doesn't put me in the wrong place. No, there we go. Which, it just put me outside the car, but now I have more ammo, and if I need it more health. That's basically why I reset checkpoints, is more ammo and more health. Here I have to follow this thing. I can't go in front of it, unfortunately. If anyone watched my hit and run the other day, this is basically the same thing, where in the first few levels of hit and run, if you go too far behind or too far ahead of an AI you're following, it will go slower to make it easier, and this does the same thing. Funnily enough. How relevant. I'm still remember. I do this all the time. I'm still trying to think about what I was talking about in that other mission.
If it's important enough, you'll
I'll remember it.
You'll remember.
That's what I always say.
Watch it.
Someone in chat's going to be like, "You didn't tell us about this thing."
Yeah, I'm surprised chat hasn't found out.
I haven't been looking at it too much. Trying to play video
Usually
game.
they pick up on all the little things. They're very, very astute like that.
I did talk about the the map, didn't I? Yeah. Like the indicators. Anyway, we're nearly getting to the end of this bit. There's actually an enemy behind me right now. There he is. I usually watch out because sometimes they can deal a lot of damage if I don't watch out. They're still behind me. I wonder if I can just ignore them. Oops. Oh, this game has ragdoll physics, which is quite early for a game to have ragdoll physics. I'm pretty sure. I don't think the first Getaway did. This AI car is not being helpful. Luckily, the car I'm about to chase after doesn't move until I get down here, so here's 2 cars. The first one isn't important, but they're usually really annoying, so I shoot them a bit and then they die. I think they're dead. Yep, there we go. Here I'm going to do a similar strat to earlier. I'm trying to hang around in the right place, but the traffic is making it a little bit annoying. Oh, did I get it? No, he's still going. There we go. I could notice there, when you finally kill the driver, Tyler shifts over in his seat, so I can tell. Oh, that was good. Nice Tyler pickup. Unfortunately, this mission doesn't, like, the ending is kind of on the route that they take anyway. So I have to still drive for a little bit, but driving for a little bit without having to shoot a car is a lot better than having to shoot a car. I think that's the only 2 times I use this strat, so... Oh, I do use it later in the run, but I don't need to. Sometimes I just do it for fun. I'm trying to watch out for gang cars now, because they'll try and attack you. There's one. So this is like a... They tried to do like a realistic recreation of London. All the cars are licensed. Some of the licensees pulled... Is it licensees? The car manufacturers pulled out due to the content of the game.
Excessive violence?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a load of real-life shops. McDonald's, I think we just went past the McDonald's in this area. I've been in this area in real life, and I'm pretty sure I've been in the McDonald's. A very long time ago, though. Oh, I need to turn left here. Oh, nice, that thing stopped me. That's interesting.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, I think that was a gang car, but it didn't even try and do anything. I went in at the end, so... 2 hours of this, let's drink some tea. Okay, here's one.
Ooh, I could do with a cup of tea right now. I'll have one for a while.
No, I would like a nice, refreshing Red Bull.
You know what? If someone were to bring me a cup of tea, I would be very thankful for it.
They don't have, like, breakfast tea, though, do they? No, the breakfast isn't open yet, funnily enough. I was just thinking about breakfast. Breakfast in this hotel opens in 8 minutes. So I'm going to stop the run and go get some breakfast. No. This is the last mission that involves Mitch. We're nearly to the next character. Although the rest of the game still isn't, like, we're still... Well, I'm not watching, and 2, steering is hard because of the low frame rate. Honest.
But driving into cars.
Let's stick to the path there. There is the sirens make the cars move out of your way, but
not fast enough.
Sometimes either not fast enough or sometimes erratically. It's probably better than some of the GTAs, though. A lot of people don't like doing this.
Proceed with extreme caution. Find the girl.
Oh, nice bike on the floor. By the way, did you introduce yourself, or were we just leaving you a mystery?
My name is Ian, and I work for Twitch, and I'm here to enjoy some speedruns.
He's here to watch a game he's never watched before, and probably get really confused.
Do you see the witness?
Anyway, we're nearly at... This is the safe house from earlier, by the way.
I think I was most confused during the last one.
Ian, that's not how you spell his name, is it?
No, there's an extra I in there, just because I like to confuse people. Or my parents liked to confuse people, I guess. Yeah, I'll say hello in chat. We can
Twitch cops.
see.
Illuminati, did you have Red Bull Cola when it was, there you go, when it was in the UK? I love that the stream can't hear this. I wish they could.
Just milk, please. I'm sweet enough.
Planks is offering Ian a cup of tea.
I made a tea quip, and someone's actually offered to make me tea. So I'm like, sure, why not?
Nah, I'm good. During this run, probably not. If I want anything out of that Red Bull. Also, I'm not sure if they have tea here. In Sweden, their tea is usually like fruit flavored tea.
I don't really know what I'm letting myself in for.
Yeah. Anyway, this mission only has like 1 checkpoint at this point. Sorry, it has 2, I guess, because the first drive. But this is there's a giant area here that doesn't have any extra checkpoints. And knowing me, I'm going to get this glitch again where I fail for someone dying, even though that they're like,
Target is
they shouldn't even
IC1
be
male, brown leather
spawned
jacket and
or
hat.
something. I'll explain.
No!
No.
No!
Oh, this guy is not the guy I'm chasing. It's fine. He just didn't want to shoot me, I guess. This is a little bit of an awkward section. I'm gonna, because a lot of people here shooting at me. There's something I figured out recently is like animation skipping. So like I'm gonna reload here and then jump over here, and I've reloaded, you know, even though the animation didn't fully play, which is nice. Well, it doesn't really matter.
So once again, just like a real combat role. Magic reloads.
Here's a small minor glitch that probably here doesn't save much time, but it's fun to watch, so I'm going to do it. If you hug the wall, oops, if you cover against a wall on this, okay, I've lost image, that's a good start. Oh, there we go, got it back. Here, and I press the left direction and hit X, I can now levitate in air.
Oh, check this out.
Probably was some static or something that ruined that. You can walk through this building, but if you walk through it, none of the stuff over here spawns. Oh, I died. That's interesting. I haven't died. I talked about the checkpoint. That's not the reason I would usually fail. I like the falling. I've never seen that before.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Vac. Oh, it doesn't play the cutscene before. At least that's good. Armed police, floating police. Yeah, I love doing that. There's not. I haven't found much use for it in the run. Maybe there's more places you can break the game using this. But it's kind of difficult. Basically, the game has no sense of gravity. It just plays animations to make you move between levels. So you can't, like, fall off of buildings or anything. There's not many... Do we have the... I said about having a that's never happened before board, but it never happened, funnily enough. That's kind of ironic, right? So as I was saying, it works because there's not many areas where you can like you can move out and then roll out of cover, which exist like on the edge. But there's a few places I guess they just forgot about. But I use it at least one other time in the run. That time it's kind of useful. I could probably do it normally, but it saves a little bit of time. I'm kind of annoyed at that. Just because...
You didn't say no that time.
No one screamed no, yeah. I think it's this guy I'm chasing that screams no, maybe. I don't know, actually. Oh. I thought the animation of me climbing over there would have been enough to not make the damage do. The reason I actually walk around this corner is just because this dude usually pops out of the left if I walk straight forward and kills me. I'm going to do the glitch again, because YOLO. I mean, I guess this guy lives more than once because he's
yeah, I was going to say.
Let's do it again. There we go. It's really easy. You literally just hold left and then press X. Anyway, I'm going to roll. Don't shoot me. So here, the guy who I'm chasing is like behind me. He's there. He's just standing there. Usually more people spawn around here. He'll just stay there for a bit. I think less people spawn. Some things don't open correctly. I mentioned something earlier. I'm not going to mention it again until I've finished. Usually like 2 people, maybe 3 spawn here, but now only 1 does. But now I can actually get down those stairs at least because I hit another, area that let me get down the stairs. Harry Potter made it into ESA after all. I reloaded, yeah. I'm just checking I have enough because... Oh no, this is closed. Whatever shall we do? We'll just walk through it. Luckily, that doesn't have a collision. I guess that just is a model. Here, I just don't want to get killed by these dudes. And I need to take that car as well. If you do this correctly, a cop car actually pulls up that you can use, but I'm not doing it correctly. Oh, that didn't work. I need to watch out here. Oh, my tires popped as well. But we're only driving around this corner, so... Okay. I'm going to get out here, because if I drive all the way over there, physics glitch out. Okay, we're nearly done. Okay, this brightness is which way am I going? Up here, there we go. It's a little bit dark in here usually anyway. So we're chasing after a dude. In this cutscene that you don't get to watch, he ends up just shooting himself.
What?
Yeah, he's like at the end of a hallway, and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to give you this information," so he just kills himself.
Oh, I see.
I guess. So now we're watching more cutscenes. There's like 3 cutscenes here, I think. Cutscenes are over when you see the loading icon in the bottom. I think. This one takes a while.
Another one.
So this is where we move on to Eddie. This mission is called, well, chapter is called Monday. The first one was called, the stories interlink, by the way. The first one was called Tuesday, and this one's called Monday, so you can guess how they chronologically work. So Eddie is like a boxer who is at the club that, if you remember the second mission, is it? Or is it, we went to a place like, I think it's called Shoreditch Boys. It was like a boxing club where I ran through it and got to the end. And we shot a load of people. They were basically killing a load of people in the boxing club.
Right.
Who Eddie is a part of. I think that's how the story goes anyway. So what they're doing is him and his group are like trying to steal information from this. I want to say it's a bank, but I'm not sure if it's a bank. Called could be just like a security firm called. Oh, I forgot what their name is. That's bad. Anyway, right now I can only punch people because there's no guns yet.
Seems like you're doing a pretty good job at that, though.
But yeah, that guy, Levi Stratov from earlier, is like part of this setup with this company, and that's how it all links in. Basically, the cops and these guys are like on the same... Basically, they're not on the same side, but they're basically fighting the same enemy. Sam is our friend, who is the hacker type, let's call her that. Where is she? She just moves really slow. I'm just punching everyone to make sure, because if I leave someone alive, they'll run up and punch her and it stops her. Here she's like stealthing along.
It's
against
fine.
Nothing.
There's nobody here.
Casual Wednesday. The name of the company, we've seen it before. It was on the van where Thingy got kidnapped. Anyway, here I'm going to open the doors for her. It's faster than her opening them, I'm pretty sure. Keep these guys away. But that isn't faster. The camera is a bit... In the first game, you couldn't even control the camera with the right stick. Or the cars with this.
Helpful.
It literally was just movement controls. Anyway, the game unloads the whole level to unlock this door. But yeah, she gets some codes. That's why she's going. She keeps going on about some codes on her laptop. I assume that's something to do with the company. I don't know.
It's all about the codes.
The codes, yeah. It's this way. Yeah, this is a really awkward hallway. If I go the right way here, I don't have to fight anyone else. So these are enemies, right? And they're just running away for some reason. But right now, we're at a point where we don't have to escort anyone, so killing people doesn't matter here. I am the only runner of this. If anyone wants to join me, feel free. That doesn't mean that I don't have any strats, though, as you can see. Although my PB on speedrun.com isn't updated, I got a like 40-second PB, and it was still absolutely terrible, so I couldn't be bothered to submit it at the time. And then I got really busy. This dude isn't an enemy, by the way. He's friendly. We're dressed as Oh, this guy has a weapon finally. Like a what is this? No, the sticky.
A baton.
Baton. Yeah. A sticky.
Although those ones have a specific name, but I can't remember what it is. My dad was a policeman.
Yeah, we're all dressed as like guards from this place, you know, to disguise ourselves. Although it doesn't seem to really work very well, seeing as we're having to beat them all up.
Who the fuck are you?
I need to get rid of these guys to let this old dude get up. He's going to open this safe. And while he's doing that, this is like a wave-based thing coming up. When he actually unlocks the safe. Is he going to unlock the safe, or is there someone blocking him? Probably someone blocking him. I forgot to notice. Oh, this dude?
Wait, okay.
Oh, I think I need to kill them, actually. Yeah, there we go. Immediately as soon as he died. Anyway, here's a wave-based
Makes
system.
all the difference.
So the first wave has these, like, couple of dudes. I usually stand around here. You can go outside, but the camera is all over the place. When you exit, it, like, changes back to normal. Anyway, beat those guys up. Now I'll go outside. Next one has at least one dude who has a gun, so I want to try and get it. But I will get it. Here he is. Now I've got it, I can shoot these guys. And now I need to make sure I am over here when I finish. And I'll point out why when I've done this. Come on, there we go. If I stand in that main area, I will be surrounded by people who have guns and are about to kill me, basically. Okay, I'm going to try a speed strat. The trigger for the end bit of this is right here, so I don't actually need to kill anyone if I can do that. Jesus.
Nice work.
I don't usually do that, but I did it earlier and realised it wasn't actually that hard.
Violence is never the answer when you can combat roll.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, sometimes when I roll, I like clip through things, which is sometimes useful for getting past people as well. Oops. Did I just shoot her? I don't think you can even aim at friendlies, but apparently I could. Anyway, this is just get out of the bank, so we need to get back to the bridge from earlier.
I like the music.
I can smell food. Is that just me? I guess because it's breakfast, isn't it? They're probably cooking the breakfast.
Yeah.
God damn it. And I need to wait for me to finish this run first. I need to actually watch out for these dudes, because they can do a lot of damage. There's a lot of people in a very small place shooting a lot of guns. Yeah, like I was saying, I am technically the only runner, but my current PP doesn't even have that strat in from the, I think the 4th mission, the one where I drive to the location and don't follow the dude. But if you were to watch my the shots fired run, I did it in there. Here's where I really need to pay attention. Yes, that's why I had that in practice. The problem with that is the last guy for this area, which is why I don't like having that happen. It's fine.
We'll just do it again.
Just do it again. If Illuminati, if you're trying to tell me, say the release date is 2004 for this game. So just around San Andreas' time, which is why it probably didn't sell very well. I think it didn't sell very well. I mean, you'd assume it wouldn't sell very well if it came out at the same time as a game that was very highly praised like that. So next time I'm just going to make sure I heal enough, which is probably what I should have done anyway. Should have learned from my practice earlier. Yeah, because I have all these guys with these guns. Policeman needs food badly. Hungry runner is sad runner. I'm not too hungry, but I would like to eat. Let's put it that way. I'm going to heal here by leaning on the wall. Just give it a couple of seconds. Do you speedrun any games, Ian?
Nope.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. I don't know what I would speedrun.
This guy has a shotgun,
so much
which is
choice.
why he's deadly. There you go. See, easy. Easy, I say the second time. See, that is the last dude. All you need to do is hop over this barrier and walk across this bridge. This isn't the last time we'll be in this building, by the way. We'll come back a little bit later. Here we go. A lot of cutscenes now to skip through. There's one. I think there might actually only be 2. I love that anonymous donation, that top anonymous donation that is still there from the last run on the ticker. The game is impossibly crap.
Well,
it's not this game that is referencing. It's referencing Wand of Gamelon. Okay.
So bad it's good. I think is how I would describe it.
So now we're I feel like this is the place from earlier where that other woman was held hostage, but I can't confirm that. But it sounds right because we were also being held hostage. I think. Jesus, I can't even see it on there. Anyway, let's go through here. There we go.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Oh, shit.
Can I walk? Yeah, this is the one where I can walk along here. Yeah.
I see him.
So we were like being held hostage, and now we've been rescued by Sam, who's the I think she's a late teens girl. I actually don't know her age off the top of my head.
Computer nerd.
Where?
So probably.
Where is the door? There it is. I'm looking at the projector again. I'm actually looking through the projector. Okay, that's mostly here. It's just another escort mission, so I'm kind of leading her through. There is actually a certain point where I can run to a certain point and then just reset, I think, but I haven't tested that enough. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. It's this point. This is like a checkpoint here, if I remember rightly. Why is she running around?
Oh, shit it!
Shit it. Nobody says that.
There we go. Now she can pass. Come on, Sam. You can do it. I need to wait here. There's a really tiny gap that she can fit through. Sam is basically the stealth character. Oh, here comes a new guy. Oh, he has a bat on. Let me take that. She's a stealth character. We do get to play as her later for a little bit.
Very funny.
Brightness? I'm gonna have to look at this again. It's this way. How much I remember this. Oh no. Stairs are here. Stairs are the thing the dude is coming down. There we go. Yeah, stream is a lot better. And we're viewing through a projector that is in a very well lit room, so it's even worse. It's probably better on the stream. I got a bit of a problem is trying to know. Oh, there we go. She led us the way. There we go. Oh yeah, she runs over here first. One of these dudes has a gun, so I'm going to take a gun in a second. So when he says you speak the lingo, apparently Sam can speak Polish. I don't think they were speaking Polish, so I don't think that actually matters. I guess it's an Eastern European is all the same joke or something, but I don't know. Anyway, was that a silenced pistol I got?
Sounded like it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got that before. Also, she can hover over. There we go. You have to wait for her to reach there before it triggers. Good username.
Great username.
Anyway, now I have a gun. The game, I don't think, expects you to have a gun around here. I'm not sure. This is a silenced pistol. I don't think I've ever got this before. First for everything. It's really useful to have a silenced, to have any sort of gun around here because there's two reasons. The first one is, I think there's a dude down here with a knife. Did I die? Yeah. Oh, nice body. Nice. So we'll see if I do have a gun. No, I don't. Yeah, so I expect you not to have a gun, so you punch them usually. If you have guns, you can switch through them with R3. For Mitch, Mitch can pick up ammo from enemies, you know, after you kill them. But he has a pistol and some other standard gun that, you know, they give him. But Mitch can pick up any weapon. Yeah, see, these guys spawn a little bit differently with this checkpoint. Sometimes the spawning with the checkpoints is a bit different. There we go.
So a lot of baseball bats.
Yeah, the baseball bat's quite good. What was I gonna say? The way I know if people are dead, by the way, is I walk through their bodies. If you can walk through their bodies, then, you know, they can clip through them. It means they're dead. Here's a really annoying bit where I had to come up with a strat for. So I don't have a gun, right? But all these guys have guns, so I just have to make sure I roll there, and then I kill them. That's not the worst bit. The worst bit is this bit coming up. Sam is being held hostage, and I need to kill the dude with manual aim. So I'm going to roll over here, duck behind here, and I'll kill... No, see.
Good strat.
Look how much... look how much damage you can do. Like... the checkpoint isn't too far back though, so it's just before this bit. Don't worry, we've got an auto-scroller coming up where if I die I have to waste another 4 minutes.
Yay.
And I think that happened in Shots Fired. So let me just roll here again. I could heal before this, but... There's probably something I could hide behind on the right, actually. Is there? There is, I think. But most of my practice has been hiding here. Here's the manual aim. There we go. If I just shoot him with auto aim, I'd hit Sam instead. You might have seen that earlier where I like shot people who had hostages and the hostages die.
Thanks, Eddie. You saved me.
There's a certain amount of innocent blood that is allowed to be spilled, I guess.
It's faster.
All in the name of...
All in the name of
fast.
speed. I'm going to heal here a little bit, because this is the end of this area, and two guys with guns over there. Quite a sec, also a train. Here, see. And the last thing I want to do is walk over here and die, basically, because this is the end of this area. There's an auto-scroller for this mission coming up. In a second. I guess I'll ask for... If there's no one at the donation station, why am I even asking? They all went to breakfast.
We're
Is it-
actually the only two people in the room.
Okay, it's time to take over the stream.
Nice. Shall I go and do something over there? Like,
Maybe not. Start playing music.
Keep a lookout. I'm gonna blow these fuckers away.
Okay, so this is an auto
what we
scroller.
should do is just like wait for them to come back
Let's drive.
and just be like,
Pretend we're not here. Be dead. Yeah, so this is an auto scroller. You can zoom in and like manual aim, and it's really weird. You can reload. I don't know how you're meant to heal, or if you heal naturally. That is a big problem, by the way, because I have died during this, and I died during this shots 5-5 run near the end. Let me just make sure I'm shooting people here. I think there's a tiny amount of auto aim in this. Like, I vaguely aim in their direction and they seem to die. And I think there's an amount of people I have to kill here. Not for these ones, but when you reach this area, I think you have to kill 7 people before you progress. I think that's how it worked out. So that's 2. That's 3. That's his clone. 5. Let's see. 6. God damn it. Yeah, like I said, there we go, 7. See, it does seem like 7.
Look out!
Look out. For what? This is an interesting area, by the way. This police station is from the first game. It's where the a really annoying mission takes place. When I tried to do a run of that game, I got stuck at. You come here as like pretending to be a BT engineer, which they had to remove in an update because BT got really angry that
BT
you're
were
pretending
like,
to.
no.
Yeah, nope. That's a bit shit. And you have to go around that police station, and I think something else happens at that police. In that game, you actually play as a I guess as a criminal and also a policeman. You basically play the game, and then it shows the credits, and it's like now there's 10 more missions where you get to play as the other side. It's kind of more like a corrupt cop though, because it usually goes against stuff. Goes against stuff. I forgot where the camera was. Okay, I need to actually pay attention.
I like
here.
that suggestion.
What?
Run the donations to PC, screen capture it and put it upside down. Or like change the settings so that it's upside down.
What, the PC?
Yeah, on the PC for the donations. Can I do it?
I don't know if it's possible, is it? Or, I
think
know it
you
was.
can.
I know it was the Intel drivers, but that actually has a actual GPU in it, so I'm not sure.
I know you can with NVIDIA.
Oh, can you with NVIDIA?
I'm going to do it.
Just be somewhat
Chat.
quiet when you take the mic off.
Chat, don't tell anyone.
Look at this. Look at this AI. Here I'm actually needing to watch out a little bit. Mainly due to these people shooting a lot and the frame rate dies. Usually I try and use this aiming mode to shoot the driver, so they skid out and they stop. But look at this turning, it's due to the frame rate. There we go. And now we turn immediately left. I might have a drink. Unfortunately, it's not a Red Bull. I just have some water. Mod's got a snitch. Okay, for some reason there's dudes on the road shooting me. I don't think many people on the street just have guns in the UK. Oh, did I kill that guy or did he just get stuck? I think he just got stuck. They're sending in, this is like the heavy police, basically. It's like the force that I was part of. Hopefully, maybe these guys don't actually catch up. Cool.
RIP headphone users.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Sorry, headphone users.
Okay, we're good. One time on my casual playthrough, I got to the end of this auto-scroller and it froze. And every time I get there, Planks is watching still, is he? Anyway, now we've got to the end of that auto-scroller. We can go inside this bar, I think it is? A couple of flashbacks of people like dying.
This ain't good.
This ain't good.
at all.
This ain't good at all.
This ain't good.
This ain't good at all.
Stinks of death in here. Where'd you hide that fucking
Can I get past? There we go. Pool. Pool. There's the door. We're going to come back through here in a minute, so... I think this is the fall of an icon. I would know if I had my splits. Then we're using my splits.
John!
I wasn't holding a gun, now I am. But I do actually have a gun if I was going to take it out. I don't actually magic up a gun. I used to think I did. I just thought that was funny. I used to go outside here because if you go outside, there's like an escape exit, which is the stairs are broken. And I thought you had to do that to trigger the next bit, but you don't need to. So just cycle around the room. A couple of dudes in this room I'll shoot. You could probably, like I say, roll through them, but I'm actually gonna. I might just take it safe here. I'm just thinking. There's a couple of different strats I can do here depending on how risky I want to be. Here's the games. This is the bit where I'm trying to fight the animations. If I'm walking really slowly forward after I've stopped aiming, that isn't me, that is just how the game works, like here. I'm going to try and shoot as little amount of people as I can here. But unfortunately I get really hung up animations. Okay, maybe I can make it. Oh, I have a shotgun.
Bang!
I hate the shotgun in this game. Or shotguns. Here, as soon as I hear that shotgun sound, I'm going to reset so I have health. The reason I don't like the shotguns is because I can stand right next to a dude and shoot him at point blank range with a shotgun and he doesn't die.
Nice.
Where's the door?
So like
where
playing
is
PUBG
the door?
then.
I hate this. So I'm going to drop it and use the pistol instead. I'd rather have this because I want to actually do long range at this point. A couple of guys I need to go here before it lets this bit trigger. Come on. There we go. Here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, why is there so many AKs? Where they're all coming from? Joshima's venting his anger at poor players. Oh, that's a joke. Okay. Here I'm going to take a bike. This mission is all kind of... Yeah. Come on, Sam, you can get on the bike. There we go.
Maybe if we take another car, they won't
Bikes in
know
this
it.
game are really weird. I'm actually going to use... you can use the D-pad to steer in this game, and you can make very smaller adjustments using the D-pad, so I like driving bikes with that. So I just need to get back to... then the game calls it the Shoreditch Massacre, is the name of the thing where everyone got killed in the boxing club.
Let's try and have a motor then.
So we're going towards the boxing club. But we need to make sure the cops don't follow us. Oh,
Nice.
we need to make sure the cops don't follow us, right? But there's not really a good indication of if the cops are following us. Where is the bike?
It disappeared.
I think it's up here. I guess she died.
Yeah.
Oh, I left my partner.
Oh.
I didn't lose.
You
left
ran
my
too
partner.
fast.
I ran forward. Yeah, that wasn't too far from the start, so I ain't too annoyed. You GTA.
Right, let's get to the gym.
Oh, and for some reason that door's not blocked.
Maybe if we take
It,
another car,
it put me out the other side because it assumed the door was blocked, but it wasn't. Unless the curb blocks it. I hope not. Anyway, time to do that again. This time, better. Try and despawn cars. Nope, that ain't working. Yeah, also using the handbrake while you're in a bike is also kind of bad. It wasn't that far in, was it? It was like just up here.
Yeah, it was a
Think.
police bike, wasn't it?
Was it a police bike or was that just... I think it was. Yeah. Sometimes you can be driving normally through this game and just get hit in the back by a car and go flying off your bike. Oh. Get out of the way, bus. Go on the... Oh, yeah, it's like this tiny amount of stairs.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it kind of blended in. Come on, get on, Sam.
Let's go.
Get on, Sam. There we go. There's dudes running into the wall. Nice. I was going to go on the pavement here. I didn't used to go on the pavement. Now I am going on the pavement. Maybe that's not a good idea. Luckily, you can run over as many people
Untested
as you want.
strats. I think you saved about 6 frames there.
Luckily, you can run over as many people as you want as Mitch because it doesn't matter, you're not a cop. So, me hitting people on that side, oh, it doesn't matter. My favourite bit is when the police announcer says they're in the city or in London. Yeah, good job. You're in London.
Just need to drive that fact home in case people didn't get it. We're in London.
There we go. Just trying to get around the roadblocks. This is all scripted, basically. So, can I fit through here? Yes, I can. I mean, I know I can fit through there. It's just the frame rate doesn't make me feel very confident. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is next, right? Was it Kingdom Hearts 2? It's by Genie. He's writing up a song list for something. I don't know much about Kingdom Hearts 2, so I think that was a donation incentive, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, if you reach the end of here, oops, with the cops on you, it's bad. But I don't know what makes it seem like they have. It's like there's cops here, right? So I'm going to assume they are on me.
Well, they certainly look on you.
So I'm going to kill them. No, apparently that wasn't enough for death. Is that it? I guess so. If I fail, I don't know. Like, there's not really...
Together, yeah?
Come on, Sam. There's not really a good indication of, like, if they're on me or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like it's not obvious.
It's not like GTA. And I didn't fail until the very... It'll be obvious when I fail if I do. Yeah, see. How am I meant to know? There's no one talking to me. There was no one following me. They said swap the cars, but I literally swapped the bike at the start. But I don't know if swapping cars actually helps. That's annoying because I failed that twice now.
Let's get to the gym before the filth get to us.
So, okay,
Maybe if we take
okay.
another car, they won't nail it.
Just because I've had that happen, maybe right at the end, if I feel like they're on me, I'll swap cars. I didn't have this happen in practice, so...
Sergeant Blackjack says, "Wait, you are not officer anymore? No, we're playing somebody different now."
Playing as Eddie. Time to do that exact same drive again. I hope you like it. And this music.
Need to get to Danny's without the filth on our tail.
He says it there.
Well, let's try another motor then.
She does say about
Let's
changing
try another
car.
motor then.
She does say about changing car, so
Can you steal a bus?
maybe.
Can we steal a bus?
Not right now, no.
Oh.
I'm already losing time as it is. Need to go fast. Zoom, zoom.
Alpha 4 to MP. Dangerous
I'll
driving.
relax a bit.
City District.
It's nice I usually sit in my gaming chair to do this, and not a couch. Or a sofa, sorry, we're British. A couch and a sofa are really different?
I don't know.
Or is it just another word? Someone in chat is going to say, no, a couch is specifically this, and a sofa is specifically this. You can't mix the terms up.
Like I said, they're very astute, chat. They know these sorts of things.
The driving's going too badly. I usually take the same route for all of this, by the way, like every time I turn here, because there's a police block here. But then sometimes a car spawns behind me.
You're entering a congestion charge zone, so be careful.
I can hear the cop. If I need to swap cars, I guess I will. Come on, Sam. Oh, he got out, I guess. Which hopefully means that he won't be following. No, no. Is that one? I think it was, because they were flashing their light. There's one, see. Okay, let's be all sneaky like. No, okay. I was gonna swap cars.
Wow.
Oh.
Dangerous driving.
Police driving.
Unattempted pursuit.
Oh no, they can see me get in this car anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, Sam, get in. I've never driven this car in this game before, I don't think. What is it? Someone will probably tell me. I think it's a Vox
like
or something.
Peugeot?
Is it? Maybe
No,
it
it's a
is.
Vauxhall. I think. Can't remember which one's which.
Pray to the RNG gods that they aren't following me anymore. Nope, they aren't. There we go. See? What's the... I mean, they clearly saw me got in that car.
So, the end is right next to a police car.
Yeah,
that
because
was
the
a police car blocking the road.
The police are surrounding this area, and that's why we don't want to...
But if you're being tailed, then you fail, even though the end is right next to a police car who's going to obviously see you anyway.
I guess, yeah.
Game logic.
Anyway, it's time
unplayable.
for, like, a really short mission now, where we get to play as Sam. So there's two types of stealth in this game. And I've nicknamed them Smart Stealth and Dumb Stealth. This is
Which
smart
one are we going to
stealth.
do?
Oh, it depends on the mission. But this is smart stealth, which means if you are seen, you fail. You know, like actual stealth. You know, like I have to wait for these guys to stop talking and go inside. These are the cops searching the area after we shoot a load of people earlier. Okay, they did go inside. We're good. I could have probably gone a little bit sooner, but whatever.
Do I ever, mate? Do
I ever, mate?
fucking ever?
Do I?
Do I fucking ever? Oh no, I swore. I'm quoting the game. It's fine, guys. No, it's all good.
Parkour. I like it.
Okay, so yeah, you can just hop up by pressing the interact button, which is in that, it's just triangle. And as there's no gravity in the game, you just automatically jump. So.
Anyway, I gotta do body duty up here.
Just need
See
to
you
wait for
later,
these
yeah?
guys. You can crouch in this game. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but it does make you move slightly slower, so sometimes that's useful. Sometimes I like rolling like that as soon as a cutscene starts, because you do continue the roll during the cutscene, so you do move slightly further forward. Ian should be doing some ESA staff work while they're gone. Maybe interview random people from breakfast who aren't there for ESA.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure that will go down really well.
Oh.
Approaching randoms.
Okay, we're not done with this yet, but we're nearly done. Need to wait for this dude to turn around.
Hide. Fuck, hide.
Sometimes I've gone out slightly too soon, so kind of figured out a decent spot. There we go.
I've only seen it once before in London, 2 years ago by the Thames.
2 years ago by the Thames. I don't know what he's talking about. If he's talking about how someone died like that.
Possibly.
What's... Okay, I can go now. The paramedics don't care if they see you, it's just the police.
God.
Don't do like I did in practice and run straight down these stairs. There's a dude right in front of you.
Now or never. How am I going to tell Eddie?
Nearly done with this mission. It's only like 3-4 minutes, so I need to wait for him to turn right. There we go. And then the route on my right, if you can even see it, is blocked, as she says.
How am I going to get out? Maybe I can get out through the cellar.
So you can just get out through the cellar. Now you might think, oh, let's go over here, do some sick jumps off a wall. No, you just get cussing.
Oh.
This hotel conference center is packed. Okay, we're getting to the first moral choice of the game. You can either choose to help Sam or not. Unfortunately, it's faster to not help her. And we make that choice by deciding if we drive forward or press triangle. And I'm going to press triangle and do a sick roll because I feel like it.
Don't think I can do it
without, yeah. So we need to go back to the, I guess, bank. If it is actually a bank. If you go back with Eddie, there's you have to like lead her in. You go through the front door, guns are blazing, but you also need to make sure Sam gets upstairs safe. If you don't take him, you have to do a slightly. It's what seems like what was that? What actually seems like maybe a slower route. You have to go through the car park and sneak inside, but. To be honest, when I tested it, I prefer doing this route. But the thing is, that's not the only reason it's faster. The main reason it's faster is because when you get to the top of this building, if you chose to help Sam, she has to then do another mission where she escapes. If you don't choose to help her, she gets captured and the mission is skipped. Now, because Sam can't beat people up, she also can't hijack vehicles. So if you want to get a Scobell group, which is the name of this group, van, you either have to ran one off the road, which then lets it get inside because the person gets out, or there's a few spawned around the map, and this one is probably one of the closest. So, you know, I actually looked around the map for these. I didn't read a guide. I just found this one. There's one close by that is actually spawned in such a way that when you get inside of it, it takes you out of bounds. Unfortunately, going out of bounds doesn't really help in this game. I drove all the way to this marker when I was out of bounds and it didn't do anything. So, and yes, as soon as that gate starts opening, it becomes completely non-solid, so you can just drive straight through it. There's a load of people from this group. I don't know if you see many of them again, but there's a couple we'll see again. Anyway, so now she needs to sneak inside. So go through the car park instead, straight through the front door.
Stealth music again.
Does the runner hate motorcyclists? I was on one earlier. Anyway, these guys are all going to see me. I don't know if there's a way of not... Oh, no, I didn't want that. This sometimes happens. The button to get in the car is the same as to jump off of this wall. And you're so close to the car. I might die here. I wonder if I'll actually not die. That'd be funny if I didn't die. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, we'll just do that again. Yeah. You kick off the wall, but you're usually seen kicking off the wall there because there's nothing you can do. There's probably a easier way, but that's fast. But it's not fast because I died.
Yeah.
Open fire immediately. Yeah, they just see a random girl. I mean, they are like. These aren't obviously like these aren't the police because the police hate these guys as well. These are like hired goons. So what you're meant to do is this.
How am I gonna make that?
There we go. Couple of there's another stealth mission coming up. Oh, what were you saying?
First time.
First time, yeah. I'm gonna abuse a couple of things around here. I usually reset. There's like a checkpoint that's right here. I hope it's right there. I usually walk up the stairs first, but I'm pretty sure the checkpoint is in that room. Yeah, there we go. So now I have full health. I'm gonna run across this hallway, get seen by a dude, maybe get shot.
You little whore.
I love that. Yeah, luckily you didn't get really shot. Running across that is faster because you can like sneak through the bottom, below the like just by those stairs, but it's slower. And there you just run up, you climb up the stairs and you run back over and you automatically jump. This is a really bad camera angle.
Oh, and grab that ledge.
I'm going to try and work my way through everything. There we go. This part of the mission is basically what you do if you chose Eddie, except you'd be running through all this area, like with guns ablazing. But instead, you just walk through it. Usually, there's a guard there that tries to hit me, but I got lucky. So yeah, instead of actually like guns ablazing, you just walk in here.
Seems a bit easier.
Seems a little bit easier, especially that you haven't got someone you're leading along. I'm going to wait for this to save here because I want to pause to reset the checkpoint to make sure I have enough health. Now this is a stealth mission I put a lot of work into, and there's a really fast strat you can do, but it's very inconsistent, so I'm not going to be doing it.
Oh,
unfortunately.
disappointing.
I don't even want to do it in my own runs.
Got all this time to make up though.
Anyway, I'm waiting for these guys to walk forward. So they've got her laptop, and now we're going to tail them for a bit. But we're not actually going to tail them. We're going to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is try not to die, hopefully not, and hit. I'm trying to hit a checkpoint basically. It seems like that we got out of their way. Yeah, not too bad. So basically the checkpoint is around here, so I'm going to reset. Which puts them somewhere else now in the map. The really fast strat doesn't involve resetting, but some of the AI is in weird positions if I don't reset. I want to see if I can get dialogue. I'm going to sneak around here so I can hear some dialogue.
When did you realise that you were a lesbian then?
When I started thinking about naked women.
If you don't sneak, you usually don't hear that. So
What a great answer.
Anyway, yeah. Sometimes enemies walk out of that door from a little bit ago if you don't reset. Anyway, this is I'm actually going to stealth around here because this woman likes to hear me really easily. Can I go under here? There we go. This went really bad in practice because I hadn't played the game for a while. Because I've been too busy making ESA layouts. So there's those
What
guys.
a lovely layout it is.
Yeah, see, that guy didn't see me that time. I'm going to sneak up here so he doesn't see me. I mean, besides all the wasted space in the game box, but one day I'll learn how to CSS size depending on what's in it. Anyway.
CSS.
Well,
Yeah.
it might be JavaScript that I'd use, I don't know.
That'll never happen. Given that you can't even make things position vertically centered.
I mean, you can if you use Flexbox.
Oh yes, but
That's what I'm using. The most of this layout is like Flexbox Central.
looks alright.
Obviously, you have to have a newer, not really newer, but like most of them, but this is a specific layout for like a stream, so it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm always going to be using a certain version of Chromium. Anyway, here's a fast strat.
Hey there!
Hopefully I get it. Okay, so I'm going to run across here, open this door. Oh, what is she doing? She did this in my practice. I'm going to die. Probably. I'm going to do the slow strat. She did that in my practice. What's meant to happen? You go up to the door, you press triangle, she opens it. But now she's hugging it, and I don't know what's happening. And it only started happening recently, and I don't know why. It has only happened since I've been here. I'm going to do the slow strat. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. She usually pushes it open. I can even show you video footage of my other runs where I do it just fine. So I'm just going to have to do this a little bit again.
You see me. Oh, I've got to get up.
I'm not going to try it again. Patched. Busted. I'm glad to see some people are still apparently still using the pop-out chat, I guess, legacy chat, because those are the FFC following emotes, or whatever I call them, featured. I don't know what the technical term is. What's the back end? Follow underscore buttons, I think. Here I'm sitting next to a Twitch engineer talking about Twitch extension thing he's going to have probably no clue about. I know you know what it is, that's not what I mean, but like the back end stuff. Anyway. But yeah, that's one of my FOZ emotes, that's what that is.
Yeah.
It's hit and run busted. Okay, I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to go the slightly slower route. This is the intended route, I'm pretty sure. Because if I get through the door, there's a checkpoint on the other side, and I can just hit it and reset. I'm going to I think I might reset anyway. Can I crouch? There we go. Is that your phone?
Yep.
I thought so. Sounded like an iPhone. Anyway, those guys are still walking, so like now, oh, no one's seen me, so it's all good. I'm probably still going to reset this checkpoint because it puts them at a certain position in front of me, which is what I want. Now, I don't know if we have any, in like a minute or so, if we have any Russian viewers in chat, which we probably don't because there's a Russian restream. Maybe they'll enjoy this. There's some, apparently, according to my chat, some really bad Russian. Anyway, I clipped through that dude. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to let them see me there. So this is, if you couldn't have figured out, this is the dumb stealth that I was talking about. You can be seen, but you don't fail until, you know, you like die or something. This bit coming up, I tried a lot of ways of trying to skip it, but if you get to the top of the building with, I'm trying to think how to explain it, just by, oh, actually this bit didn't trigger. That's alright though, because there's a checkpoint upstairs. Yeah, sometimes there's a cutscene here that's meant to trigger and it doesn't. See? Where they walk through, see? Sometimes it triggers, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why. It probably has something to do with what I did a second ago, but you can run upstairs on your own because these guys just hang around this area. But if you do, you get to the top of the stairs and there's like a dude with like a one-shot gun and you die. I tried a lot. Anyway, I'm going to listen to some, apparently according to my chat, bad Russian.
Растолстела, кстати, как корова. Даже жена не ревнует. Понятно. Она ей еще сказала. Мол, если ты такая же красотка, как раньше, мне на вид нечего. Круто.
Okay. I think they said, did they say Kuva at the end?
Sounded perfectly normal.
Which is like a swear word in a lot of Eastern European languages. My work has taught me anything. Say it over and over again. Oh, shit. I'm trying to hide on this wall. There we go. Apparently it's something to do with like someone's, I heard wedding and woman being fat. Apparently that's what I've been told. Anyway, this bit, I think I can do this. There we go. It's a trigger right there.
Easy.
But it only happens if they're around the area, so.
Just fucking heard
They were talking about wives. Yeah, I've heard it's like something about, I've heard it's a really bad accent. Anyway, we're nearly at the end of this bit, luckily. I'm going to do another abuse here. I don't want to be caught too soon because this dude over there has like a one-shot gun. They'll see me here, but before they can even shoot me, I hit the end trigger. So here's where she gets captured. Hello, morale. Thanks. That you can't be here for moral support. Probably eating breakfast. Anyways, that's the last time we play as Sam. We don't see her until like the last mission of the game now. So now we're back to being Eddie. This mission would start at the bank if we had helped her, but because we didn't, it starts over here. Very close, but... let's take the taxi. Very close, but... Are those bikes? I might try and take a bike.
Sounds like a cunt's name.
I love that line. Can I take this bike? Or am I going to die? They've blocked the exits. No. Where is it? Is it this? Yes, it is this. This is a good bike? This is like a dirt bike or something, is it? That's what it looks like. I don't know if that's fast to do this, but usually I don't see bikes around here at all, so We get a bike on the way back because we have to go backwards on this mission. Not back. That sounds weird. We have to go backwards on the. No, we travel back to this area on this mission later. But it gives us a bike. This doesn't feel very fast, to be honest. But there's actually a good reason for having a bike. If you're on a bike, the gang members, your enemy gang members, spawn on bikes, which means they won't run me off the road all the time. So even if it's the same speed as a car, it doesn't really matter. I was just going to shoot them, but it didn't work. I want to... Oh, they just fell off. No. Goodness sake. Oh, their bike might be better than mine actually, but I don't know if I want to get off of it and waste more time. Oh, oh yeah, there's a bike that nearly hit me. Yeah, there's the like the sting of the gang again. Nice bike sound though. Just stutter a bit sometimes. Yeah, sometimes the stuff in this game, like the lines load really late. I don't know if that's the disc condition. It's not that bad a condition. The console, or if it's just how it worked, you know, when it came out. I don't know. But the loading for everything else in the game seems mostly alright. So I'm actually holding down the right stick here, which is also accelerate and brake, just to make sure I'm going as fast as I can. Because the face buttons on the PlayStation 2 are analog, so you can actually go slightly slower with them. This doesn't feel very fast, to be honest. It's better than taking a car, to be honest.
Seems to be a little bit more serene.
This is a long way. We're going from basically from Shoreditch all the way to Soho. In actual London, that's probably quite a big distance, but in this game, obviously, it's not much. Good thing there's no one in the room. There's no. There's a Twitch staff right here, so he can ban me if he wants. Next time, I should watch what I'm doing instead of looking at the projector and making jokes. Apparently, I'm being chased by the police. I don't see any. Italian kitchen. DVD video. You know that was a thing, right? Oh god. So let me get to this place once.
What was that about bikes not ramming you off the road?
That guy did literally come around the corner. It's like, boom. Jessops. Do Jessops still exist?
I think so.
I think they're. Oh, there's a bike. They fell off their bike. See. Here's something that doesn't. Oh, what's that? What was that car doing? Okay, whatever. Here's how I know where to turn. Right. I turn. There's a Pizza Hut. I turn on the corner of Phones for You, which is right here. I'm taking it carefully. Is that JD Sports?
I think it was supposed to be. Yeah.
That was a Phones for You.
Crack.
Oh. That store was a Phones for You though. Yeah, we're nearly where we need to be. As he said, just said almost there. Good thing there's no one in the room. We're about to. Actually, no, we're about to enter a completely normal facility. I'm actually gonna stealth kill this guy because it's probably a bit easier. Oh, I actually didn't do it. Let's just punch him. Yeah, there we go. Did I pick up his gun?
You really wanted to make it.
I don't know if I actually. Yeah, I must usually pick up his gun. Ignore everything in this building. This is an innocent film studio. Shield your eyes, gentlemen.
Don't get a fucking girls. Oh Jesus.
I can actually do this without killing people. I'm actually going to try and do that.
Hey, what you doing?
Ah, yeah, I clipped through. The lighting doesn't help though. We need the trigger for the. There we go. Ignore those. You didn't see anything in that brief moment. Anyway, yeah. Now I just got to exit again.
Come on, I'm ready.
I don't like using the shotgun.
Over here.
Let's just make that apparent. I'm going to drop it for my pistols. Hey, it's New Game Plus. It's not New Game Plus. It's 18 plus. This game was like quite censored in no, not this game, but the first one in some territories. I know the US has some ruling on certain content in that can't be in only adults only, so they had to censor it. Because there is an American version of this game. I've never played it. Maybe there's a giant glitch and you can make the run really fast. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting to the area of the game where they actually start putting changing missions or changing chapters in the middle of other chapters. So like, I just finished a chapter and then I started one when it saved. So this is the next chapter. And the next chapter does the same thing. Anyway, look how fast this bike is.
It's a little quicker than the last
Good music. I've heard it a lot though, so yeah. Oh. Yeah, there are some, like I said, real shops in this and obviously real cars and stuff. So I just like seeing them on the side of the road, but there are some that are just generic. Fun fact, one of the, I don't know what his job title was. A dude that worked on the first game, and I'm pretty sure worked on this game as well, used to be my one of my university tutors. I won't say his name. It doesn't matter, but you can just find out where it is. But he left again because Sony actually hired him back for, I guess, the London studio again. And he might still be there. I'm not sure. Because I just remember that. The reason I remember this is because for one of my 3D modeling things, he gave us like the texture of one of the shops that they had. I think I still have that somewhere. I don't know if the texture's better than what's in the game. It might be. Also, yeah, it's not that I'm not paying attention. It's just these cars that come out. Like I think the
London drivers.
The police cars that come out at the side of the roads here is like scripted. I'm pretty sure. Usually I can know how to dodge them. Okay, I'm getting a bit worried here because there's so many of them, and I'm going very slowly. But luckily, with my smarts, I can get away. This is where I actually need to watch out. There's the map, by the way. I think it's the next turning I need to take. Earlier, I actually went too far ahead, back to like the Shoreditch Club. It's this turning. Yeah, all those cops shooting me and I didn't die. Here's one. I think they've gone as I literally run into them again. Anyway, this is the area. Have I still got the shotgun? I hope I have, because this looks really funny with a shotgun. Yeah, shooting from a bike with a shotgun. There you go.
Gone.
Don't know if I need to go. Oh, did I kill those guys just by pulling the trigger?
It's the fuckers from the gym.
Yeah, I'm from that gym, the boxing club thing. Guess. I don't know if I need to kill these guys, but I will anyway. And then walk backwards because video games. Oh, look at those boxes. Anyway, this is a stealth section. It seems like dumb stealth, but it's not. It's actually smart. If I get to the end and someone sees me, it fails. But it only fails when you get to the end. Here, I need to wait a second or so.
That's all. They never came. But we never
This is Printworks. It must be something to do with money, I guess. Something. I played Vice City once.
I don't even fucking have them.
There we go.
That seems simple enough.
Now I just need to get out. Now I just need to get out. This is where the this is a PS2 game. I can't tell if that's a joke or not in the chat. This is where the game kind of turns into auto-scroller heaven. So this is where I tell them if there's any donations to read them, but there's no one at the station. If you want to go there, you can if you want.
Yeah, I'll leave it to the professionals, I think. Give them something to come back to, as well as their little surprise.
Their little yeah, and then they'll be able to do it. Anyway,
that's the main reason I don't want to go.
Please leave.
It's
there we go.
A little bit.
This dude in front of me is just going to vanish. There we go. This is the start of the next chapter. See when the loading saving icon comes up. Doesn't matter about my health here because not for a while am I going to do anything that impacts my health. We're just going to follow this dude for a while. Just stay off for a bit. Oh, I'm hearing noises. People are actually not at breakfast anymore. No one was in the room. It's alright, I guess. There's been bad things. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be a PB. Can I have some food? Would you like a bit of vanilla, please? Vanilla? What is it? Vanilla. I don't... Okay. Well, can you show me? Like, can you angle it at me?
Don't crash.
I'm not crashing. I know where I'm going. He goes the same way every time. Is it any good? Can you tear a bit off and I'll try it? You came back at the right time. I'm in all the auto scrollers bits basically. It is actually quite good. We kind of got to the auto scroller central part of the game, unfortunately. Unfortunately, all this traffic's getting in my way. Although I seem to have lost him. No, I haven't actually lost him. Have I? That is a good point. Have I actually lost him? He doesn't go down this road, I know that for sure. I'm actually trying to remember where he goes. Oh no. I might have lost him. Oh no, he goes down this road. I think we're good. I blame Planks and his pastries.
Watch it.
Where is he? Is that him? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, we caught back up. Blame him.
Easy.
Run saved. Distracted by the pastries. Yeah, I'm amazed it hadn't failed. Oh, that Psycho Bunny? Yeah. I was going to say morale. Did Morale go to breakfast? Because she said good luck in the chat, and I was like, where is she? If they're going to bed now, without seeing me. Anyway, if anyone wants to read donations, this is like we're like in an auto scroller section pretty much, because there might be some, seeing as you guys have been gone for a while. Oh, stop. There we go. So now we follow this guy inside for a bit.
I thought there was time for donations.
There is time for donations. Why is there not time for donations? This bit is boring as well. My game I run. Here I'm actually... okay, one thing I want to explain. Here I'm going to reset the checkpoint by shooting him.
So much for
which resets some people's... like usually there's an enemy down here who'll see me instantly, but now he doesn't. Anyway, continue.
Can't let this fat cunt out my sight.
Okay.
Timing.
Was that for me?
Anyway, continue.
Okay, we have Pancakes donating $20 saying insert witty comment here. Thank you, Pancakes. I had pancakes for breakfast.
Is that it? Is that the only donation? Or were you just laughing at it?
That was it.
It's not many donations.
Can I come give you a good night hug?
Yes. You actually can, because in a minute I won't be doing anything for like a good 20 seconds. So if you want to come over here, you're going to have to come over here. I see her walking. I'll tell you when it's time. The only reason I'm aiming at this guy, by the way, is because it just helps me walk a little bit slower in the game. There's no reason for it. I could probably shoot him and fail.
Yeah, don't do that.
Here's where I'm about to wait for a little bit. Where is she? Is she here? This is...
You're doing a back hug, a back hug, a back hug.
Okay. How does that work? Hello, good night, and all. When are you going to be back? I don't know. Some point. I might go to sleep soon. I'm waiting for that dude in front of me to walk forward. Good night. Good night. Anyway, that dude is an idiot. I literally just walked in front of him and he didn't see me.
7 AM.
7 AM. You can even run these dudes over and they don't care. But, so now we followed him inside. We're following him outside again.
As you do?
In slightly faster cars.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Am I laughing sometimes? No, I'm completely serious. Anything that sounds like laughter is can you think of a good excuse? Anything that sounds like laughter is an error in the audio. It's an error in the audio compression.
Yeah, I think it's the mixer has a problem with it that makes the microphone sound like you're laughing when you're not.
Hey, here's a fun fact that Ian reminded me of. There are some people, I know one person I was watching had the problem. You know that really loud, annoying sound that one of the audio AAC encoders was causing?
Yes.
Yeah, I had to help some dude with that, and I think I literally told him, hey, try installing the Apple one. and I don't know if he said it fixed it or not.
Well, apparently it does.
Because that is actually what it is. Yeah, like it happens with OBS. So if anyone has that, install the Apple ones. Like if randomly it just makes a really high, what is it like?
Like a high-pitched chirp.
It goes, eh, and it's like really, it's really annoying if you're a viewer. Twitch facts. They're not really a Twitch fact. It's actually an OBS problem. Well, not. It's not an OBS problem. Yeah. It's an encoder problem. And they happen to use that encoder.
It's a Windows problem.
Let's just say that. It's not Twitch's problem. Apparently, they spent ages debugging it, and it wasn't even their fault.
That's what we do.
That sounds horrible. It's like someone blaming you, and it's like, fine, we'll spend a million hours trying to debug it, and it's not our fault.
I think Aramitz did the same. He spent a long time looking at it.
Anyway, we're nearly at the end of this auto-scroller. Just need to wait for this bit to trigger. Okay, so now we spent ages following this dude. We're about to kill him in about 20 seconds.
But at least you know where he was headed.
Yeah. So we're heading this area, and it's like a million gang members here. But first... Oh, we've got another moral choice coming up. Gotta wait for him to get back up before I can kill him. He's not dead yet, because I can't clip through him yet. Let's punch him from the back. Oh, yeah. He's dead now. Here's a moral choice. Save Miss... Was it Miss Phillips? This is the woman from earlier. If you don't save her, you have to fight Mitch in the last mission. He becomes like an extra boss. So it saves time to save her. I don't have any guns yet, so I need to actually steal one before I can do anything. But here I usually just take a load of hits for a little bit. Nice explosion. There's a load of Jamaicans here just shooting me. There's police versing the Jamaicans basically, and also me. This guy's sometimes here, sometimes not, because it depends on if he hears me and follows me. So none of those guys are going to follow me though. Here's some health. There we go. The dude to my left. I know that, I just know it. Frame rate is dying. There's a lot of things dying right now. I usually hang to the right here because of these dudes. Just, you don't have to kill them, but otherwise you're probably going to die. Dying here is really annoying. I'm low on ammo. Oh, this dude's here as well. Oops. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Nice. There we go. And stop walking like that. Like, if he walks like that, there's nothing I can do. This is the start of the next chapter. Again, it's happening during gameplay. There you go. When it starts stuttering a lot. Now we've got to follow this van for a bit. More auto-scrollery.
Joy.
This isn't the last one either. Why do they do all this at the end of the game? Anyway, bike for the same reason I explained earlier.
Because you like getting hit off it.
Yeah. Just for fun. These guys have already... Are they going to stop? There we go. These guys don't have very good aim. I can just hang back here forever. They've never killed me. But I might have some fun and just try and kill them. I just have to hang behind the car and shoot them. It's like World War III, apparently. Yeah, I don't like getting hit off. Sometimes I've got hit off of a bike like that, and I've been sitting on the floor for like 5 seconds, and then another car just rams into me and kills me. It's like, just add salt to the wound, why don't you? They've gone down here, I know where they've gone. I get you get a load of lulls in chat when I get off of the bike. It's good. But there, like, that's him. Also the frame rate. I'm trying to despawn some traffic. Probably won't work. It is literally just waiting for this truck. I already know on the map where the ending point of this mission is, or the ending point of this part of the mission. But the issue with it is that if you go too far away from this, you fail. And I have tried a couple of things. Maybe there is something I haven't tried yet. But it is quite like on the other side of the city. So maybe I won't try and shoot them. I don't know if the ammo I use up here then makes it so I don't have as much ammo in the next bit. I feel like it doesn't. But I don't know. It's a useless but oh, I killed one of them. Nice. It's a useless but funny glitch I might be able to do coming up. I don't really... Oh, there we go.
You might be able to.
Come on. See like that?
You got to run over again.
Where's the bike? There it is. That's just how many times I got knocked off the bike so far in this bit too?
Yep.
Usually these guys, like I said, slow down the further you get away, but they can actually fully... How am I even meant to see it? Let's just, I don't know if this is my bike or not, but I'm taking it. This, like I said earlier, the thing does slow down the further away you get, but they can get away. It's not, they can in hit and run as well. But here they are. 5. If 5 are in overall in the run, or 5 just in this mission. Guy, there we go, he's dead. In the front is, so the main villain, who's the final boss, is called Victor Scoble, who owns the company, Scoble. I don't know who the other one in this car, but we're about to, she's about to be the next boss. Turn up here. Oh.
Ah, not this time.
There's a load of just the gang members on the road shooting me. How corrupt is this version of London that the giant bank happens to have a load of people on the road that have guns? Thanks, Psycho Bunny. Are you behind me? Yeah, you are. I can hear a cop car. Charing Cross area. It's weird. There's somewhere I go that's called Charing Cross, but it's not in London. Oh, helicopter. The bit I hate, because when you're going slow on a bike waiting for another car, someone like a cop car can just come from behind and slam you. You might have noted earlier I did say if you're on a bike, gangs only turn up on bikes. That doesn't count the cops can still be in cars. If you're wondering why.
They're basically cheating.
The cops have bikes in this game. Oh, there we go. As well. Oh, helicopters. Where is the guy? Here he's. I'm just waiting on the side. Where's the cop? Where is it? There it is. I'm going to try and be in front of the van in a little bit. See if I can do a... It's a useless, but can be funny glitch. Let's see if I can do it. I need to be in front of it though. I was going to let it go for a little bit. Oh, I was going to let it go for a little bit before I go in front, but that's probably a bad idea. It also actually is slightly faster to do what I'm going to do. But if I can get it. I got it earlier, so I don't know what the timing really is. I try something and it works. Oh, come on. Fuck it. YOLO. Go fast. Okay, it should still be behind me. The problem is if I turn the camera around now, the frame rate is so bad. It'll be really low. Yeah, I might not get it. As long as I don't die, I'll be happy. Let's see if I can make it here before them. If you make it here before them, you can skip a cutscene. Come on. Nah.
Not quite.
What can happen, basically, is if you get in this elevator at the same time as their cutscene, like, it'll fade out. Their cutscene will start while the game is still playing. You'll get black borders on top of the bottom of your screen here. And any cutscenes in the future have no audio, and most of the player models don't load. So it can actually be quite funny. Unfortunately, I can't really just show it off in the run because we have to do that whole bit first. I'm going to try my best to do this as fast as possible now. There's a lot of people in this room with a lot of guns. It's like this, like penthouse? Is that the word?
Looks like it.
Can I shoot this guy? There's a lot of people. And stuff like that happens where you can't, see the people you're going to kill. Anyway, it's not too bad. I have a gun here, I just have to make sure I take it out. But unfortunately, it's just a pistol. I have this one now, though. I'm glad I killed the guy with the bat first. He was really deadly. Should be okay. Usually what I do here is turn to the left and shoot, because that's where they usually are. Also, the frame rate is dying. Yeah, that's the hostage thing. Anyway, there's some health here I'm going to grab. I wonder if this is going to be PB. Probably not. Because my PB is quite bad. I don't really want this gun. I'm going to literally just drop it, drop it, drop it. There we go. Try and pick up these guns. I should really be rolling over those guns to make the animation slower. but I didn't. So slow it is for me, anyway. Okay. Oh, no, that guy's still alive. That guy fell down that gap. Hopefully there's a strat that's coming up that I need to try and get. Again, I don't think I need to kill all these guys, but otherwise they are going to shoot me. So. I think here it doesn't actually matter because I'm about to do a checkpoint reset, so I'm pretty sure this is the checkpoint. Reset the checkpoint. Remember this glitch from ages ago in the run? I'm going to do it again. First I need to kill these guys though. There we go. Oh, that guy isn't dead yet. Cool. Oh, no, I didn't get it. Hang on a second. What's that? Interesting body physics. Come on, get on the wall. Oh. Nope, I did have it and I messed it up. Panicking. Oh. Okay, we're about to come up to a boss as well. Oh, what's going on? This is really easy. No. Basically, I can do this. There we go. I rolled out of it that time, slightly slower, but whatever. That saves me having to walk all the way around that bit, basically, which, but it also does something else. So here's the boss. I'm going to have to walk slightly to the left. When I get shot, that's kind of a good indication.
Ooh.
I can walk through here.
Fancy.
And now I can walk out, get this guy's gun. So that's good. No, I actually do need to walk back around here anyway, but from what I can tell. So there's one dude, and there's also this boss.
Music change.
Yeah, music change. Now, here's where I'm worried. I'm going to try and heal a little bit before I start killing her.
And rest.
It's probably good enough.
It's done.
I forget, she stands in some really weird positions. Auto aim in this game, manual aim is really weird, but I might be able to abuse it here. This is still something I really haven't sorted out. Apparently headshots are more damaging to her. Let's try it. Oh, she isn't really doing anything. That's actually quite useful. But now she actually sees me. Now she actually moves. Oh, I got it. Nice. During the Shots Fired 5 marathon, I ran out of ammo, so you guess what I did? I ran up and punched her. And it was the last punch I needed, and she died.
Nice.
That was great. Anyway, so we now killed her, and now Victor Scoble is getting away. And we need to go chase him. This is another auto-scroller, but this is the last one, honest. Oh shit, there's a reason I need to be out of the way here. Here's a convoy tying up. And I'm actually going to, for fun, you don't need to get rid of these guys, but yeah, it probably actually causes less lag if I get rid of them, so I might try and get rid of them. Also, it's for fun. Usually just doing what I did before and like hanging around the back of the driver's side is a good idea. I guess that's good enough. I think they are, okay, some of them in the car are probably still alive, which is why, where is he? Oh, he's in the car just ahead. I guess they're dead, are they? Yeah, I guess. Where is he? He got stuck. Is that him?
He sorted himself out.
Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Speedy, yeah, no one's going to shoot me from this car, so I can just follow it now. There's a slightly speedy strat at some point, which is basically the same as that mission earlier, where it's like, if you are close enough to a trigger, you can reach it without having to follow them for a bit. They take a slightly longer route than is necessary.
Oh, that's got to be frustrating.
What?
That they take a longer route than is necessary.
Yeah, so I just cut the middleman out, go straight to it, but only at a certain point can I do that. Here's a really annoying thing. Let me just show it to you. That's where the point is. They go all the way around. And there's no way of cutting that out. I tried it. They're too far away. Unless maybe there's a way, but it's probably... You'd probably have to hang close to them, so it'd be slow anyway. Also, I wasted time by showing the map. I'm curious about the final time for this, actually. I had a really bad run earlier, and I got 203.03, and the estimate is 210. My estimate is way overkill. So I submitted it before, you know, I actually got somewhat better. So I realised, oh, I can actually save like 5 minutes. I can still save like 5 minutes. This run was quite bad. I can't remember what my PB is. And like I said, my speedrun.com one isn't completely up to date. So I'll have to have a look. Okay, we're not at that point yet where I can divert though. It's coming up. Is this like the Houses of Parliament or something? No, I don't know what area of London this is. I'm bad at London. It is Ghost. See, they go to the left. You saw that, right?
Yep.
But no, you can just. But the destination is just over here. Because this is. Yeah, there's the London Eye, yeah?
Yeah, that was like.
And how's
the Houses of Parliament behind you.
So the trigger is like just down here. There. They're all running on the boat. Oh no, we can't get on the boat in time. Is there any donations?
Yes, actually, there's a $5 donation by Nervash saying, "Can I give Zotan a hug?"
Virtual hug. Unless they're right here, I don't know. Funny if it was just someone who was here. Thanks for the donation. So this is, oh no, we can't get on the boat, so we need to get to the bridge so we can jump on the boat. After this, there's only 2 areas of the game left. Here's me trying to actually navigate the roads. I'm worried about the cops that I can hear.
That was close.
Let's try and go forward. So I can try hanging left here. There we go. Nice. Usually I stick. Did I say left? I meant right. Usually I stick to the left for some reason. Is there a cop coming up? Nope. Here's where I need to go up. The bridge is just to the end.
That's the one. Come on, you can do it.
For some reason he's talking to me. He's like, no, not this bridge. Yeah, that's the one. All I need to do is hit a trigger, so... There we go.
Jump! Or...
Yeah, he's just going to jump off the edge
Yump,
onto the boat.
I think.
Yump. Anyway, here we're going to go back to some good old punching for a bit. What am I hearing in the background? Is that something? Is that Kingdom Hearts or something?
No idea.
It's time to die.
I can hear something, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" Really weird sounds, like really weird voices. I don't need to kill everyone here. I don't think. This guy has a shotgun, but if I punch him, usually he doesn't even drop it, so I don't usually bother. Usually, I usually get a weapon from one of these, at least like a melee weapon, because these guys like come around corners. So right now I'm mashing the melee button so I can hit them before they hit me. This dude in here has a gun. Nice hit. I'm going to take the health. I'm going to take the health. There we go. I feel like this won't be a PB, but it's very close. That's how bad my run is. No, because I have to do the final bit as well. And I'm just trying to kill them so I don't get in the way.
Almost out of ammo.
I usually like getting a melee here instead, so I'm actually... I think I'm going to... Yeah, I like having this wrench. That's a good one. Usually I get a health here, but I'm actually not going to bother this time. What are the last final words from... Here's a boss. I wouldn't really call him a boss, though.
Just fucking die, you twisted
cunt. Hang on. There we go, he's dead.
Simple enough.
Cover your ears, they say a rude word. Okay, this is the last chapter. I'll tell you when time is, but it's not for like 3 minutes or so if I get this good. So I've still got this wrench. This is where you usually fight Mitch if you didn't save Miss Phillips earlier. Oh, I love those sounds.
Oh, it's good. It's satisfying.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, Mitch kills this dude as well. So now we're going to go in here and kill Victor. So because this is the bad ending, because we didn't help Sam, he's kidnapped Sam.
Eddie!
Usually you wouldn't get this cutscene, so technically it's faster not to do that, but you know, by only a few seconds. There's a lot of swears in here. I think this dude is meant to be Russian, right? But I'm pretty sure he's voiced by a Canadian. If I remember when I looked it up. So if he sounds bad, it's very likely for that. Okay, so even if you do the other route in this game, you still have to like shoot something down there, but it's for a different reason. Anyway, more cutscenes, and she's dead. Rip.
Oh.
Okay, let's try and. So now we're gonna go kill him.
You go get him for me.
Because I'm a bit worried about my health, I'm actually gonna heal here for a second. I think I can lean against here.
Killed everyone I ever fucking cared.
No, I guess I can't. I am worried about my health though. But I'm not. Don't seem to be getting hit yet. I see bullets, but I'm not getting hit yet, so that's good. This will be easily be sub 2 hours, but now I've cursed it. So I have this strat here. Usually you're meant to run up to this dude, shoot him a bit, and then he runs up the stairs. But sometimes he doesn't. So what I do is I run up the stairs and shoot him from there. Now you might think, great, and then he runs up after me. But unless you go back to a certain trigger on the floor, he is invincible. So I have to basically shoot him from here. Where is he? There he is. He's ducking or covering. Let's lean in a bit. Come on. Come on. There he goes. So now he's done that. I'm going to run back over, and a couple more people spawn down here. I used to I saved like 4 minutes on this mission in my PB, like because my split was so bad here, because I kept dying, which is why I went to find this strat. This is slow. If you're really good and you can just shoot him there, it's slow. But in my case, it's fast because you know usually you're down there with a load of other people. Also, YOLO, can you get ready on time? There it goes. Now. Sub 2, which is good.
Nice.
I think my PB is probably like 2 minutes better than that, maybe a little bit less. Shows you how bad my PB is because of what happened. Couple of.
We get to watch a cutscene.
This cutscene isn't very long. It doesn't really explain much, to be honest. What's his secret? It's getting stains out of his shirt so well.
Oh, it's got
leaning
on a
wall.
joke.
Leaning
It's
tight.
It's a tight ad.
Leaning on a wall. That's how I get mine out. So, characters meet again. Or don't meet again. They didn't meet in the first place, really.
Mm.
You see, here's Mitch. That's the dude we were playing as earlier. And the Sam is dead.
Rip Sam.
That's basically the only thing the ending changes, really, is that she is dead. And usually if she isn't dead, there's an ambulance at the end where she's outside. But if she is dead, it's just an empty scene, basically. Yeah, she's standing around here. Also, actually an NHS logo. NHS. Look at this frame rate on this actual, like, in-game cutscene. With all this fog that London has.
Yeah.
And there's the yacht.
It's a nice little ending. I feel like it really tied the story together.
ESA Winter 2018 bonus stream, any % run with cutscenes.
Thank you for running, Zoton.
Thanks for watching, people. What inspired me to run this game? I played it, and I was like, this is a lot easier than the original Getaway, so I really wanted to, you know, speedrun it because, you know, it felt easier to run than that, and no one else had done it, and there was just something, I kind of pick up a game and I'm like, how do I go fast in this game? And then I found out how I go fast in this game. Anyway, there's the credits. Yeah, I'm done.
Nice.
I guess. Thanks for watching and all that. If you want to follow the Only Runner, he's right here. If anyone else wants to look at it, you can go on the speedrun.com page and look at my Only Run, which is slightly outdated. You probably get a better indication from this one, actually. For now, until I update my PB. That's about it. I think we're done here.
Bye, stream.
Hello, hello, hello. Zoton2. I just finished the last run and now I sat down. I said I was going to go for breakfast. I didn't. There's meant to be someone sitting with me and they haven't sat down yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm here.
Hope you like my shades.
They look cool.
Okay. Thanks, guys, for helping us break the 15k goal, not goal, 15k milestone, I guess is the word. Coming up next is Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix HD by regular Ginny. There's a goal for that, right? Something. I'm really bad with that. I coded the thing I'm looking at, but when the goal is ended, it doesn't appear on this thing anymore. So as you can tell, I'm a great coder with the useful information I show. But Ginny was writing down like song names earlier. But the problem is I have no context of Kingdom Hearts. It's just I know it's Disney songs, so I actually missed that. Someone's going to be like, oh.
I think it's supposed to be something that they do it in different languages.
Yeah, I heard they do different language ones.
Yeah, I think so.
I hope you can actually hear me, because usually when I'm listening to myself, I can have my headphones on, and people are complaining about the music volume. Yeah. So my time on that last run wasn't too bad. I mean, it was way underestimate by like 10 minutes, but it's still bad because it's not being PB, and PB is quite bad. Yeah, anyway, what have we got coming up gold bid wars wise? I've got a lot of South Park here.
Yeah, there's still a lot of South Park. So for the hard difficulty, there's still like $574 to be met. So yeah, and there's a bunch of other ones like the religion. The one that's winning so far is Jew. Not funny.
I'm not laughing. You're the one who laughed.
Laughing a little bit.
Yeah, there's. I don't know if that is how many choices there are for the religion in front of me, because the monitor might cut it off due to my brilliant coding. As like I said, there's also a goal for hard difficulty, which currently is at $425 out of $1,000. $574 to go for that if you want to see the hard mode in South Park. South Park isn't for a little while, if I remember rightly. Do you know when it is?
Which one?
The game, the rescheduled South Park game.
I think it's sometime.
It could be tonight. It could be tonight.
Yeah, like.
I know I sound like I don't care.
Later on
but
today.
To be honest, I thought the upcoming goals would be for nearer games. To be honest, not.
Yeah,
not the game later. I guess there isn't any for now, or they have already been met. On top of that, there's also Kryptonite, and I haven't played this game yet. God damn it! It's you choose the characters Kryptonite.
So the crab people are winning so far. I would like to see the raisins girls.
Can you explain? I know what Kryptonite is, but do you know anything about the game?
I guess it's just like the different groups. Like there's
but why is it
I don't know how to explain this. I'm terrible at it. I don't know.
What is there coming up besides Kingdom Hearts 2? You got Might and Magic Clash of Heroes HD by Wired Wiki. Not for a while though. This next run is 5 hours, so just over 5 hours. And after that, Heroes of Might and Magic by Edinal, the one and only Edinal. People don't know Edinal is the organizer of the event. He's done a couple of runs this marathon.
Did he already do one?
Yes, but I can't remember which one because I am terrible at remembering runs. I'm not here to remember the runs. It makes that enemy stronger against you. Yeah, that makes sense. The Kryptonite. So I don't know if they have.
Who did the run for Bully?
Nord, also known as Chulgin, also known as Librit. I can't remember his other name. He had like 3 different names for some reason in different places. Why'd you ask?
I don't know. I was thinking because to me, when I was seeing, he kind of looks like Edinal. I don't know.
Does he?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I mean, they're both Swedes, but I don't know if that makes them both look the same. Ompa doesn't look like that. Maybe he does. I don't know. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts run is like 5 hours. Yeah. I have done runs that long, but not in a marathon. I think the longest run I've done is probably in a marathon is probably the one I just did. I can't think of any longer ones. Oh, that one is shorter. In a marathon called Race Against Time, which is like an online marathon with to do with racing games. I did Need for Speed the Run, but I didn't do the normal version. I did the Wii and 3DS version, which is a lot shorter because you can actually skip cutscenes in that game. It's only like 1:45 though, I think. I thought it was longer for some reason. It's the main game. Yes.
It's just crazy to think like sitting there for 6 hours without any sort of break or anything.
Yeah,
what if you need to pee in mid-run?
You kind of route in those type of stuff. So like in San Andreas, there's a couple of places when I ran San Andreas where I used to going to the toilet or doing something else like that. Like there's that auto scroller on Reuniting the Families, which is a good place. For anyone who knows San Andreas, that'd be good. That'd be good if Josh had done the San Andreas run earlier, because that would have good context. But he didn't. Not that that's bad. He hasn't been feeling very well, and he already did a 6-hour run the other day. So, yeah. But we replaced it with some other good runs instead, including a Wand of. It's Wand of Gamelon, right? That's the name.
That was funny.
Wand of Gamelon. Yes, I love the cutscenes.
I've never seen it before, and it's just hilarious.
So,
I think we can come to the room camp.
Yeah, I think we should not look awkward on camera anymore. The run should be coming up in a few seconds, guys. Not a few. Okay, maybe more like a few minutes. Just hold on.
Test.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Right. That's us all ready and set up with Kingdom Hearts. So get ready for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix HD with Irregular Ginny.
Up, everybody. Good morning to all the Europeans, and I guess good night to most Americans, or yeah, something like that. Welcome back to ESA 2018 Winter Edition. I am Irregular Ginny, and I'll be running Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix HD on the PlayStation 4 in Japanese. With a twist, you guys donated for the Sephiroth fight and the singing. Thank you all so much for all the donations. We recently just passed 15K. Thanks, all of you and all the viewers back home. Alright, so can you count me down? Hit the button.
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, that's good.